Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sonic Racing Crossworlds track tier list. So we are going to be going over all of the tracks in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, as well as the Crossworlds. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I feel like I've played this enough. I know all the courses pretty well by now. I can give you my thoughts on them all. So they're going to be in Grand Prix order. The order to Grand Prix, and then we'll go to the Crossworlds and from there. So E Stadium, this is like the first thing we ever played, right? I think for a starter one, for just being like, the basic stadium course, so I give it like a B. I think it's fine. It does its job well of introducing you to a lot of stuff. It's not hard, but I don't think it's like too easy that it's bad, right? And of course, there's a rank S, A, B, C, and F. That's where I would put E Stadium, is B tier. Rainbow Garden, I think also gets a B tier. I would put it above E Stadium. I do enjoy Rainbow Garden. This introduces more. This is where like you get like the flight mechanic introduced first. Yeah, I think it's again a B tier, a fine course. And then Water Palace, I think would also go B tier and is the highest of the B tiers. Again, this introduces now the off-road kind of water mechanic is introduced in this one, which is what the whole point of this cup is. This introduces you to all the different aspects you're going to get in this game. And I think they do a good job. And I'm never sad when I have to go back to these. I think they're fine courses. I do. I don't think there's anything special about them, but I think they're just fine. Then we move on to Metal Harbor. Metal Harbor is a nice one. I will give Metal Harbor. I'll also give it a B. A higher B. I never am like, oh my god, hell yeah, it's Metal Harbor, but I'm never disappointed. I'm just like, alright, cool, Metal Harbor. That's mainly how I feel. Sand Road is one I can give an A to. I think that's the first A. I love Sand Road. I really do. I think it's a really cool course. Lot of drifts for this one, definitely a lot of drifts, and I think that helps boost this for me is the song. I love the remix for Sand Road, it's really cool. Colorful Mall, I think that also gets an A. As a mall track, this is like, their version of the Coconut Mall. I think it works. I really do enjoy it. There's many different ways. Like, I love how this course has many different paths that you can take from the get-go. You don't have to wait for lap 3 for like a secret path to open, which by the way, this path 3, the lap 3 path is pretty cool, and I didn't notice it at first. I think it is pretty, they did a good job. I'd like to see Colorful Mall in a future Sonic game. Mystic Jungle, we can start a C right there. Yeah, I don't like this one. I really don't like this one. The reason I don't like this one is the water part. The water part of it is awful. I don't like it. I hate the water part, man. It's not enough to put it in F, right? But every time it is chosen, like, I will never willingly choose this. Now that I have all the red rings in this game, I will never willingly choose Mystic Jungle. Ever. But when it's chosen, like say an online match, I was always like, ugh. Right? But I don't hate it because when you get past the water section, then it's just kind of fine. But this is defined by the water stuff, so it gets a C. Apotos. Oh, I'm tempted F, but I'll put C. Hate this one too, man. A big part of it was because these mother hubbers were starting the race in Apotos. You know it. It's the dreaded truck starter. They start with the damn monster truck, and the roads in this place are so goddamn narrow. That's the thing, a problem. They're so narrow. You crash into everything. I don't like this course at all. This is like my least favorite cup because it's got two courses I don't like. Right here. Wonder Museum can go up. I want to be about here is where I would say Wonder Museum goes. I think it's a nice course. Like, the whole aesthetic of being in a museum is really nice. But I don't think it's too hard of a course. I enjoy it. I have fun with this one. Like, this is the only course of the cup I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Crystal Mine also gets a B. I'll put it right there. I think that's where Crystal Mine goes. It's a nice course. It's a nice mine course. Yeah. I can't say too much about it because it is pretty simple. But it's fine. Like, we go to Crystal Mine, cool. Ocean View, we can put up quite a bit. I would say right there is where I will put Ocean View. Really nice. It's a really nice version of Ocean View. It's a staple of the Sonic Racing games. I really like this version of Ocean View. You know, there's many different. There are, like, again, there's some different paths. The shortcuts are there as well. I really like Ocean View in this one. I gotta say, I really do. Then we have Pumpkin Mansion. We're going less so now. It's not a C tier. It's not a C tier. It is a B tier. But I would say probably end of B is where I would go. I like lap 3, how they have the invisible path that you need to stay on. That is fun. The parts where the pumpkins disappear and you have to wonder, oh, which pumpkin's going to disappear? And driving through the mansion is pretty fun. But I think it's the end bit for me where it's just all the turns and there's so many opportunities to go on grass that they just screw you up. That's the bit of Pumpkin Mansion I'm not a fan of. Urban Canyon is, again, a pretty fun one. It's about the same place as Crystal Mine is for me. But if I had to pick between the two, I think I would go Urban Canyon over Crystal Mine, but they're about the same. Like, I gotta say, like, these 4 here are, like, about the same. Right? Market Street. Oh, we can put another one in A. I like Market Street a lot. Market Street's real fun. Market Street's a really fun one. They did this very well. It took forever for me to get the ring shortcut, but I did eventually get it. I really like Market Street. And again, T. Lopes' remix. Oh, nailed it. Coral Town's okay. I honestly would put it right there. That's where I put Coral Town. I never, like, jump to go at it, but I'm like, every now and then, yeah, I'll pick Coral Town. Whatever. Blizzard Valley is another one I can kind of put, like, there. It's the snow, man. It just gets you. And I'm like, ugh, do I want to suffer through that? I mean, like, the design of the course is great. But, again, it's just the snow and the ice on the track, yeah. Radical Highway, we can put another A tier. I just really like Radical Highway, guys. Really nice. I love the remix to this. I think they did a really good job making this. I mean, Radical Highway is just one of those Sonic levels that just fits like a racing game. So it's perfect that they picked Radical Highway. And I think they did a really good job with it. Then we are moving on to Chow Park. I really like the Chow Park. I do. I'll put it in A tier. I really like the Chow Park. You know, having to avoid the roller coasters at the beginning is fun. There is a dangerous point after you go past, like, the ship. That's like the pirate ship where you can fall off. And then lap 3 with the water, with the fountains. That's really fun. Donpa Factory. We can put you in Z tier. This is my least favorite course in the game. I don't like this. I dislike this course more than I do Apotos. Which is saying something. I dislike this course more than I do Mystic Jungle. Which is saying something. This course just not do it for me. Now, the one thing this thing has is that it's got a killer soundtrack. The song for this, great. In isolation, I love the song. Playing this course was a freaking nightmare. Then we move on to Aqua Forest. Gets a B. Definitely gets a B. I would put Aqua Forest right there. Right there. That's Aqua Forest. I liked it. Again, this is one that had multiple different pathways that I enjoy. Getting the red rings in this one was actually quite fun. I do have to say, this was one of the ones I had the most fun getting the red rings on. Definitely am a fan of Aqua Forest. Eggman Expo, we can put this up real high. I would genuinely say about there is where I put Eggman Expo. I really like this one. For a final course for like the main 7 Grand Prix, this is a great one. I love all the Eggman love. This is just an Eggman reference, hub. With all the different badniks. You have the Death Egg robot. You have an homage to like stuff from Chemical Plant in there. His Sonic Unleashed statue is there. His Wrecking Ball from Sonic 1 is the first obstacle you have to avoid. In lap 3, the Egg Dragoon tries to stab you. It's just a whole lot of fun. Kronos Island, my beloved, is the first S tier. This is my fucking track, dude. I play this the most. I love this course so much. Is that my Frontiers love coming in? Yes. Is it because this is the best song on the soundtrack? Yes. But also because I love it. I love the little Coco hanging around. You get to race on Squid on his little pathway. And then the first boss, Asura, slams the ground and has the boost things come out of it. That's super cool. I just love it. North Star Island is another one I will put in A tier, I think. About there is North Star Island. It's a fun one. I did enjoy it. The part where, like, you know, I guess the drill slams the ground and you jump up a bit. That's a nice way to, like, you know, hop up to the other pad up there. That's fun. And then White Space is again another A tier. Definitely more than North Star. I would put it about. I think I put it about. Yeah, about right there, maybe. I would put White Space over Comfortable. That's where I put White Space. Kronos and White Space are definitely two tracks where they were just, we have the assets just to put it in. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. You have to, you know, avoid like the goo from Shadow Gens is around as like hazards. So you have to avoid that. And then the final lap, you get the Doom version where the sky goes red. Yeah, the final red star for this one had me for a while, I will say. And now we move on to the Crossworlds. So Roulette Road, that's a B for me. I never like, whenever Roulette Road's an option, I'm always like, I'm not jumping to pick it, you know? Dinosaur Jungle can go in C tier for me. I've had enough of this. This is the more the thing is just, I've had to deal with this so much. I'm tired of the track now. I don't ever want to do it again. I'm just tired of it. Kraken Bay, I just don't like Kraken Bay. I've also done it 50,000 times, but I just don't like it. Lava Cave, I don't hate it. It can go in B, but I'm tired of it because I've been there too many times. Sky Road, I'll give an A. I always pick Sky Road. I think Sky Road's really good. Again, there's many different shortcuts in Sky Road that I had no idea about. So finding them is fun. And also, it's just a nice track if you just do it normally. Dragon Road can go in B tier for me. Right here. It is one of the more complex Crossroads. There's many different hazards for this one. But if it's there, I'll pick it. Sure. Holoska can go in A. I think Holoska's great. Love Holoska. Also the soundtrack. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Digital Circuit is another A one for me. I also almost always pick Digital Circuit. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go Digital Circuit. It's funny how the Shadow Hedgehog levels in this one and not in Shadow Gens. Cyberspace, S tier? Yep, that's about right. Look me dead in the eyes and say you don't want to marry that saxophone. Galactic Parade? B tier? I'll give it a B tier. I like this one more than the other ones. I will definitely say that. Golden Temple is a freaking S tier. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love this track so much. It's so just like beautiful. Like this one, like there's, oh, we're dying. This one is like so much love and care was put into this one. You can tell. I love it. I love it. And I hope, this is a headcanon I have, that certain tracks in this game are going to be in the next Sonic game, and this is them just kind of giving you like a little preview without you knowing. I firmly believe we're going to get something like Golden Temple in the next Frontiers game. I so believe it. Hidden World, that's a B tier. You know what? Actually, I'd even put that in freaking C tier. I don't like Hidden World at all. It's whatever. Steampunk City, it's another C tier. I like the aesthetic of it. Having a steampunk level is great, but I don't like driving on it. Sweet Mountain, we can go up to A again. really like Sweet Mountain. I think that's a good one. I like the soundtrack too. And then White Cave. I have not been to White Cave a lot. It doesn't actually show up for me. The time I was there, I thought it was okay. This is the one track I can't really put a definitive thing on because I don't get this one for some reason a lot. But I'll get 50,000 dinosaur jungles. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, but that's my courses for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Of course, when the DLC courses come out, we will revisit this, probably. So let's take a picture, and we'll revisit this come, you know, the DLC courses. Minecraft's actually coming out soon, so... Oops, this is going to be outdated. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. What is your favorite Sonic Racing Cross World course? And what's your least favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys all so much. See you guys all next time. Have a great rest of your day.